Hello and welcome back to Brigandine, Legend of Forsena, playing as Leonia. It's the Battle of Aston. So we're going to get started. Let's start moving people into position. We're going to try to do this carefully so that we get people in the positions I want them in. That's about right anyway. I forgot last time I tried to record this that they have a centaur, so I need to be very careful how I move. These guys are very slow. So I'm actually going to start slow moving sooner than I originally planned. I'm going to put you right there. And you over there. Keel off, move as far as you can, bud. You're going to move down that way because you're eventually going to come around. Alright, let's move you down. Move you down. We're going to skip their turns as quick as we can. Well, his turn. Now, I gotta be careful how far I move people. Because if I move them here or here, that's going to count as 3 hexes away. What I'm going to do is put him here. I'm going to put his flyer over there. We'll put his other flyer there. I'm going to put you there. I'm going to put you towards the back. It should still be far enough they don't move. Good. So I forgot about the centaur, which they will actually come extra space sooner because of. So what I want to do is after this turn, I'm not going to move anyone except the slow monsters until I get them where I want them. Put you there. Put you there. Move Keel off as far down as I can. Move you down to there. Move you down to there for now. Move you down that way. Move you down that way to about there. Perfect. Pretty sure they're still not going to move forward. So I'm actually going to leave these guys where they are. Because they're all fine. Good, the centaur didn't move. None of them are going to move. Now, let's put you there for now. Let's put you off to the side a bit. Put you in front of this angel, I think. Actually, I want Keel off in front of one of these spaces. Let's leave the lizard man back here for now. Leave them where they are. Now, I think if I put Keel off this way, they won't attack me yet, I think. Let's hope I'm right about that. I'm going to put you back here. I'm going to move you to there, because actually, no, I want you in her space. So let's leave everyone else where they are and see what happens. I'm going to leave everyone there, praying that they do not move. He did move. Okay. So, I don't think any of them are going to reach anything I'm too concerned about. It could probably reach Paternus, but Paternus, again, he's not by any means a fighter, but he's not so weak as a general that I'm worried about it. And they're actually going for the Hydra anyway, so good. Not quite what I wanted to set up, but I still have some wiggle room, so. Alright. But more importantly, the rock actually took the hit back and no stone. They're going to start moving up. They're far enough back and slow enough, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to move you down one. Do I hit the rock and risk the paralysis? Or the, you know what I mean? No. What I'm going to do is put this guy here, because I have someone else in mind for that other spot. Spoilers, it's not the lizard man. I was hoping to paralyze him. I did not. I did not get turned to stone, although I did get hit with a crit. I'm going to put the lizard man right about there. And you see, the problem is I don't have any healing that far over, except for Paternus. Let's heal you, I think. The problem is I want to put her there, but with this setup, that's not going to work. What if I just use a frost spell and blast that thing? That would be a good start. Might as well. I could have done it in a different order, but I want to make sure she hits stuff. There we go. Solid 140 damage. Beautiful. If we win the fight, she'll get a level. If not, and we do anything else with her, she'll probably still get a level. Let's put a protect spell on... Honestly, probably on that Mandrake, because it's level 5 and I don't want to lose it if I can help it. Lovely stuff. For now, let's move you up that way. And we'll move you up 1. Let's put you right there so you can attack like they did. I probably should have tried to kill this thing, kill the rock with this guy, because then he would have got level 10, but that's alright. You got a crit for 105 damage, so I'm not complaining. Let's chuck a protect spell on... Actually, let's do this. While there's space to do it, because I don't trust that everything will go as planned. So I'll just kill him now. I'd rather get the experience with someone that's not evolved, but I'd also rather make sure that this guy dies as soon as possible, because I hate rocks. He didn't die. Of course he didn't. Why would he die? Critical hit back, but at least no stone. Level 15. Now, that rock is going to go after Paternus. So he is going to die, which is great. So let's put a protect spell on... I feel like Keylof's a good idea at this point. Although putting it on the level 9 Hydra we stole is probably a good idea. Let's put it on the Hydra for now. Paternus can also use a protect spell to start a next turn, which will actually make it last further into the fight for Keloff. Keloff's just going to sit there for now. He's in the spot I basically wanted him, so there's no reason to move him. Now these guys are going to move, and that's a little bit of a problem, because they can reach Keloff. Good news is, the bad news is he's not as strong against flying creatures. Good news is they're not as strong against him either. Well, the Wyvern anyway. And he actually did the same amount of damage or a little more than they did. He also just got a level, so cool. Now their other Wyvern's going to attack my protected Mandrake. It cannot do any status effects, so no word there. Did get a crit. Can he paralyze someone? That'd be great. Yes. Paralysis. More of that, please. And a crit on top of it, so he actually did okay damage. Both the unicorns are in his unit, so they're just getting there. He's got a level 23 Bahamut, which is a 3rd level Wyvern. Not a big fan of that. What I am a big fan of is my ability to beat the dog ass out of it. I could try to steal it, but I'm just going to try to kill it. Hydra's level 10, cool beans. Definitely need to heal the Hydra soon. But right now what we're going to do is cast a protect spell on Keloff, for pretty obvious reasons I would think. Lovely stuff. Level 8 for the Pixie. Now, there's two things I could do here. I could Holy Word and hit a bunch of people. Or I could do what I'm going to do. You need healing. You also need healing. But it's only 2 people. You cannot hit with a Divine Ray. Well, you can, but not who I want to hit. So you I might actually just use to heal this turn. Although nobody else really that I know of, unless they use a breath weapon or something, can even hit the Hydra. I guess he could shoot him. Well, the rock could also hit him, actually. I should probably heal with him. What I'm definitely going to do is Divine Ray the ever-loving dog ass. I don't know. Well, that guy's going to run away if I don't hit him with something. So you know what? Let's Divine Ray the dog ass out of you. Could also do him, but I want to try to kill that Bahamut if I can. Especially since it just got another level. So let's Divine Ray. Because it will do a lot of damage. Lovely. 230 damage. I could move the rock around and hit this guy. He would do more damage back to me because it's flying, but I could also potentially turn him to stone. But just in case, I think I'll leave him off to the side for the moment. What I'm going to do... I could also Divine Ray him with this guy and just basically, since they can't heal for the rest of the turn, just take whatever damage comes from those guys. But what I think I'm actually going to do, because I want to get that rock to die, is he's a space further down, so he actually, I think, is going to hit maybe the same people. But if I do that, he's actually got enough to still Divine Ray. Or do a regular heal, well, 2 regular heals. Or Halo someone. So he's still got options. But he, unlike Paternus, is not max evolution yet. So if we do this, he's going to probably get a level or 2 from this. Which is awesome. He's going to do at least a little bit of damage to a bunch of stuff. Kill that rock. Weaken that Bahamut further. He got a level. And he's definitely going to get another one before the fight ends. I could save the spot and try to move him down. What I'm actually going to do, because she's going to go before... Well, they might alternate, actually. But I'd like to save get the experience for that kill with her if I can. Means I want to do the maximum I can to him. So I'm actually going... I could hit him. What I'm actually going to do is try to weaken this guy as much as I possibly can. If I turn him to stone so there's no counter, so much the better. I didn't, but I did get a critical hit, which helps the flyer weakness. Now, he did a lot of damage back. That's okay. I could move him forward and attack this guy, but I think I'll leave him there to help defend. He's going to cure the paralysis. That's fine. That means that monster's already done for the turn, and it means he is not, in fact, healing anyone, which is the main thing. Namely the Bahamut. And the Bahamut can do nothing in response. Well, he can counterattack, but he can't physically choose to do anything. Protect spell on Drist, that's fine. I am not interested in Drist at the moment. Maybe before the fight's over, but not right now. Dragon on Rock, he might even miss, although dragons are pretty accurate compared to their agility. That's okay. He does decent damage even on flyers, but I'm going to do more damage because I'm flying to ground. 117. My rock is pretty hurt. I'm hoping he doesn't die, but if he does, he does. They're going out and around because of the way the fight's going. So, are you still protected right now? Yes, but you're not going to be for long. You have no kind of protection or anything on. How much health do you have? 138. Oh, also, breath weapon. Before I do anything else, I'm going to breath weapon all of you. He probably won't kill the Bahamut. If he does, fine. I don't care who kills it as long as it dies. I'd obviously like to finish it with Cortina, but if I can't, I can't. I'd rather risk it so that I can hit. If it doesn't die, then her frost spell will definitely kill it. It did not die. That is fantastic news. Cool. So let's do this. Do you have enough magic points? You do have enough magic points to area heal next on your turn. And you're going to get a turn before anybody else does. Actually, no, Drist goes before him. Shit. I'm trying to make sure none of my monsters die. Critical hit. I was hoping for another paralyze, but no luck. However, I am going to move you down there and have you attack as well, because I want to weaken these guys as much as I can. Because I'm going to kill that Bahamut. And even though she's only going to hit one row of guys, because she's in the third row, not the second, like I planned, if I do a Genofrost, she should hit a few people still. We'll check. Okay, you definitely need to heal someone. The Rock, Hydra, he's okay for now. I should probably heal the Hydra, honestly, because it's already ready to go to the next evolution. And I really don't want it to die. Because I'd really like a Tiamat. Thank you. Which reminds me, you're going to get a new Protect spell put on you because yours runs out at the end of this turn. And I really do not want you dying. Magic, Genofrost. I can't hit that guy like I hoped. I can hit both of them, and it will definitely kill the Bahamut. But I'll save the magic points, and I will just kill the Bahamut with her. She's going to get at least 2 levels. Especially because she's just so close to 9 already. Because she's that close to 9, she might even go to 11 or 12. Monsters aren't worth as much as generals, but that's a level 24 monster. 3rd evolution, no less. So she should get quite a bit. Good day, sir. Okay, she only went to 10. Mind you, she went to 10, which means I can evolve her, which is what I wanted. Now, I could have him attack... Oh, I just opened up a space, too. I can't put anyone there. That's fine. I could go around and hit this guy to try to do more damage to him. Or I could do what I'm actually going to do, which is put him right there and attack this one to try to weaken it. Because I'm basically going to try to kill or weaken as many monsters as I can as fast as I can, so that even with two healing monsters and a healing general, they can't keep up, hopefully. Or not well, anyway. Now also, I'm kind of having that problem right now, so take that with a grain of salt, but... Oh, I actually should have probably healed that guy with him, because I just realized I could have healed him with him. That's okay. You are... I kind of want to put you there, but then she's farther back and can't hit as much. So... let's put you there, because you can still shoot this guy. Who's one of my main targets at the moment. I just realized because the Bahamut's from the Wyvern family, this is kind of turning into a Wyvern slaughter. But that's what happens when you send them after me. Well, I attacked you, but when you send them first, I should say. Let's protect spell. Protecting him would be a smart idea at this point. He's probably going to die anyway, though, is the problem, because these two are both going to hit him, I would imagine. And so is well, this guy definitely is. Although, unless Drist moves in himself, he doesn't have anyone else that can reach with the moving speeds. I don't even know if he can reach. So he probably will survive. So let's protect spell with you. Just in case. If nothing else, it gives the pixie more experience. And hell with it. You know what we'll do? Since you don't auto-end your turn when you attack with your general, let's do the attack first, and then I'll heal. That makes the most sense with the options available. Nice. Solid 100 damage. Wyvern's not as good against ground creatures as they are air, so he'll do alright damage, but I actually did more. And then since you're the closest thing I can heal... I mean, I could heal the Hydra, but 500 health is pretty good. Although there's going to be some red creatures coming at him soon. But that still, I think, was the best option. Phoenix heals itself. Oh, Paternus is level 22. They've been trading. Oh, well then. Alright, are we ready for a lot of things to go bye-bye? Or at least a couple. So, here's what I'm going to do. I should really heal that rock with somebody. I can't kill that thing. I could do a buttload of damage to a buttload of people with Holy Word with him. Including a general... Yeah, I might lose that rock, but... Well, actually, I could just heal with this guy instead. Because he won't die, but... The unicorns could heal him, but that unicorn's going to be almost dead. That's an awful lot of damage to already mostly wounded things. I think we do that. That's definitely the way to go at this point. That pretty much burns all of his magic points, but I think it's going to prove to be effective. Especially after killing the Bahamut. Because the other thing is that unicorn might just heal itself in order to not die. The scorpion's almost dead. Gallo's taking some damage. The giant's taking some damage. The wyvern's almost dead. 2 wyverns are almost dead. Can I get him up there somehow? I can't. I can't get him around either. I would really like to actually finish killing more stuff. Well, actually, hold on. You can kill him, because you're equal, so you should land the hit. And he will definitely do 50 damage, no matter what advantages there are. Go away. Which will also probably get him another level or 2. Now, he does also have 210 hit points. So my thought process here is I can now put him up there to attack the dragon. I could put him down there and attack Gallo, actually would be an interesting idea. Maybe I do that. It does mean he'll probably get ganked by all those guys, and he's level 6. But my hope is that by doing that with everything else, and him being in as much danger as he'll be in, maybe they'll leave. Now, I don't really want to burn a Divine Ray on this, but I kind of feel like I should. You've been protected. You're not protected. Problem is, Drist will definitely get a turn, so maybe I should put a protect spell on him. That's certainly an interesting option. I mean, it is level 6, but it's level 6. Like, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I definitely want that guy dead, and I want the angel to get the experience for it. But I also really want to heal that guy. And I think at the end of the day, the smarter thing to do is to heal. But also, you can't really make an omelet without breaking some eggs. And the thing is, his unicorns can heal people. But, like I said, one of them's going to need a heal itself. So if I just kill this thing, then they can't heal it. So let's do that. I mean, like I said, I could also heal him. And then if they heal him, he's still not going to have all that much health. I think Drist is more likely to run away if I do that. And his only, other than himself, who I don't think will do 200 damage even if he gets the spot, he doesn't have any other attack monsters that I don't think that'll reach him. Certainly not any that will do enough to kill him. And we will definitely go before them. Or no, because Paternus already went, so they will definitely go before us. Okay. So yeah, let's maybe heal that guy. Because like I said, if he dies, if I lose monsters, I lose monsters, but I don't want to lose monsters. So we'll do that. This is a big risk and probably a stupid one, but I'm going to try it. I should have saved first. And I forgot. And that's why I should have saved first, because now I've made absolutely no use out of this whatsoever. And now he's going to die. Did he just cast fog? No, flame, okay. Really? That was your target? Seems like a bit of a waste of a spell, but okay. So that guy healed the wyvern. Now is the other unicorn going to heal himself like I suspect? Yeah, so he did move in, but he's the only one that can... Well, like I said, the other guy goes before me, though. That's the problem. He missed, which is awesome. And now I'm going to do a bunch of damage to him. Nice. Now he's only half as good a shape as he was a minute ago. Oh, he healed him too. So if I manage to do something like, I don't know, breathe on all them with that wyvern, or with that hydra, which I absolutely can, I can now kill that unhealed unicorn. So that was really dumb on his part, actually. He should have either healed himself or moved. He didn't. Oh, Ulster's gonna heal him. Okay, I forgot about him. I didn't forget about him, but I forgot about the healing part. Lucky you. Okay. That's not a terrible idea on his part. Especially when he does 142 damage. However, he was already percentage-wise weaker than me, so we're both the same raw percentage now. I got a level out of it. Pixie's gonna move. The unicorn's gonna shoot that guy. They don't have enough to kill him, I don't think. Okay. So here's the thing. Right off the bat, before we do anything else, is there anybody who's not protected that needs to be? Yes, that mandrake. I also need to heal that mandrake immediately, because it's level 6 and I would really rather it not die if I can at all avoid it. But I also don't really want the lizard man to die. Decisions. Now, they healed this guy, but he's still in the line of a breath, but I still get 3 out of 4, even without the guy I would have killed. So, yeah, we're going to start with that. Yeah, I'm not breathing on my own guy, thank you. That said, I have done a breath over my own guy before if I thought it was worth it. Like if that was a red dragon, a leveled up dragon, I would probably breathe over him to try to kill him faster. Because it is still only a regular rock that I could replace and level up again. But it isn't, so... so the scorpion's dead. There we go, there's another level for me. Most of the healing you gave him is wasted. Your pixie's almost dead. So I could attack him with him and he would do the most damage he could, but he would also take the most. I could hit the wyvern with him, but what I'm going to do first, I'm going to heal this guy for sure. Now that takes out all my healing on that guy, unfortunately. But I can do another protect spell. I'm going to... the rock is currently protected. I don't think the hydra is. Oh, it is for this turn. I could heal that guy. Could also send that guy down here and try to attack him. Once we get to him. I think what I'm actually going to do... I can't protect him, unfortunately. So let's protect the mandrake, because those are my current 2 biggest concerns. Let's see. I can't frost anybody with you. What I can do is move to there. And I can try to paralyze him. It may work, it may not. If it doesn't, then a lot of my healing will get wasted, but if it does, which it didn't, unfortunately, I was hoping that it would, because then I could get a free attack with the lizard man. So really what I probably should do with him is nothing. But I really still want to see if I can find some way to kill that guy. There's no way this turn I can. So actually I think I will just wait with him. So Gallo's going to attack that guy. Or, well, yeah, they're going to try to gank him. Let's see how that goes. Of course, the dragon with far less agility manages to hit. However, I do more damage, so suck it. Level 7. You're going to move up and hit that guy. You should not land this hit, but you're probably going to. Of course you are. Do you think if I did that, it would work? Never. Ever. Ever. You're going to go after Keeloff, which is perfectly fine. I actually encourage it because you missed and I need the experience. Nice. Miss critical, my favorite. Thank you very much. Enjoy your 200 damage, you piece of shit. Now Gallo's going to run away like a bitch. He's going to send a ghoul in to do a man's job. Ghoul also hit, which really he probably shouldn't have, but that's okay. Take that. Some more experience for the rock. Now, what we're gonna do, since you're right there, do you have enough for another breath weapon? You do. He has conveniently got a unicorn. I mean, if I get, well, no, he's in Cortina's unit, so he won't go before Drist. But, now that she's level 10, she will go before Gallo, so I can at least blast Gallo and that Pixie. Well, the Pixie will probably get moved by Ulster or healed. We'll see. Anyway, what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to use my Phoenix to attack this guy. Now, it is red versus red, but he's way higher level and has advantage against ground creatures, so he should still do decent damage. He sure did. And I'm pretty sure, based on the crit that I got, that even without a crit, I should kill that giant with... now, I definitely need to heal somebody. You didn't get hit. Even with your own healing, you're weaker than I'd like you to be for being a classed up monster I don't want to lose. So we'll heal you. Do you have one protect spell left? And you can reach the lizard man, so let's do that. You can shoot that lizard man or the wyvern or the dragon for that matter. There's no way I can kill that guy. You know what I can do? Is make real good and sure that this giant dies. If this happens to kill him, fine. I want the centaur to get levels anyway. It didn't, and now I'm going to kill him. Good day, sir. You picked a very bad decision. And now you will die for it. There we go. You healed on the castle, that's fine. Oh, I get to go first. Look at me go. 1, 2, 3. Drist now can't hit him with a spell because I moved him. So I'm going to attack this dragon. May not be the smartest decision in the world, but he's still got okay health. And I want to see if I can weaken more monsters. So why not? I did far more damage than him, so victory is mine. Not full victory yet, but we're getting there. You can still heal somebody. So I could heal him. Keloff still took no damage. You can't reach the lizard man, but you can reach the mandrake. So let's heal the mandrake. Since I'm trying to keep my monsters that are leveling up as best I can. Protect spell. You have one on you. You do, but you're going to lose it at the end of this turn. Phoenix doesn't. Keloff doesn't, so let's put one on him, just in case. The Phoenix will probably get hit, or at least targeted more, but that's okay. You don't have any more magic. You have lots of rune area wiggle room, so I could probably afford to move you out of the way, honestly, but whatever. I could have hit the ghoul, which is probably smarter because the wyvern will do more damage back to him. But also, if I hit the wyvern, then these guys could possibly, as long as he lives long enough, these two could try to take him out. Or she could take him out with spells. Which they're all in the same unit anyway. So, actually, 287. If you live long enough, you're going to do decent damage, okay damage. You're going to do okay damage. Let's just hit the ghoul. It's safer. And... well, though Drist is about to go next. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take the dangerous path. This might where I didn't save again, so I might not even land the hit. I did land the hit. Oh, and we're safe because I got the goddamn stone. Hell yes. Kiss my whole ass. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, also, we're going to do a little thing here. First of all, I'm going to ice breath that general because it's funny. So why wouldn't we do the thing that's funny, especially if we're already at the point of winning and we know we're winning? So I didn't lose a single monster. I killed their best monster. This literally could not have gone any better. There is nothing I could have done that would have made this go any better for me. Especially considering I only got half my setup the way I wanted it. So let's move you there. Actually, can you... I assume you're going to be able to move. You can actually reach him, interestingly enough. But nobody else can. You're going to be level 9 after this. That's awesome. You're going to get 7 regardless. You're going to get 4. That pixie's going to get 9. That one's going to get 8. That one's going to get 8. That angel will not get another level, but it already got 2, so... Okay. Ooh. 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 If I could get a kill or a kill with him, I might be able to get a level, even if it's a ghoul. So let's do this. Let's hit you. Although he's going to go before me, I think. I can't remember. I think, or no, maybe Centaur's in her unit. If it's in her unit, we're set. If it's not, that's unfortunate, but... No, it's in his. That's right, we're already doing hers. That said, could also get a kill with her, which would be good. Ooh, or... what if I do this? Because we don't need magic points at this stage of the fight, so let's burn it on 2 creatures. Why the hell not? I could certainly try to get her another level. But if I do this, it should still do enough damage to a ghoul that it'll allow the lizard man to kill. I think. I hope. And then I could get a level with the lizard man, which would be nice. Yeah. And even if it's only a ghoul, it was a somewhat leveled up monster. It was level 4. And it's more monsters that they can't use to fight me next time. And then just to be stupid, let's try to kick him. If I get lucky, I can back kick him with a crit. Oh, sad. I also missed him, which is chicanery. But that's okay. Honestly, it's level 3. Even if I lose the unicorn to that stupidity, so be it. It was worth it for the funny. But he's actually going to acid breath, which is fine. And then he'll maybe have the golem punch something, and then he'll run away. And I will laugh. Uh-huh. Yep. Cool beans. He didn't even bother to have the golem attack. I win, 0 casualties, bunch of class ups, including a general. Keeloff gained 2 levels. Let's go. We got 1 more level, and we get a berserker. Norgard has invaded Jukes. Okay. I feel like I was going to invade somebody else in Norgard, but... well, they invaded from 3 different places, did they? Okay. Well, with the options available, let's go Leonis, obviously. Although I could put Isphis on the castle for protection. Like from healing, I mean. Let's go Isphis, Leonis, Asmit. We're obviously not going to do this fight in this episode because we're already at almost an hour. The episodes in this game generally are going to be longer. Vaynard's moving up. Interesting. Not interesting. I knew he would, but because they're attacking. So they brought a lot of heavy hitters. They really want this place. Guess we're going to have to do extra to try to keep it. And we'll see what that extra happens to turn into in our next episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe, comment, feed that algorithm, baby. Join the Discord server in the link in the description, and we will see you next time for the defense of Jukes, as we are pincered from 3 sides. See you soon. Peace out.